Peppa Pig and the Vegetable Garden. Peppa Pig and her little brother George are playing at Grandpa Pig and Granny Pig's house. They love to help Grandpa Pig in the garden. "What are you doing, Grandpa Pig?" asked Peppa. "I'm planting seeds." "What happens to the seeds?" "They grow into plants. I make a small hole in the ground, put the seed inside and cover it with earth. Then I water it. Everything in my garden grows from seeds like this."
Wow!
"Ouch!" says Grandpa Pig. An apple fell on his head. Peppa and George laugh. Grandpa laughs too. "Look," he says, "inside the apple are more seeds." "To grow more apple trees," says Peppa. "I want to plant a seed," Peppa says. She makes a little hole and puts a seed in it. Then she covers the seed with earth. Grandpa lets her water it. "Now we wait for it to grow," he says. Peppa waits. George waits. They wait and wait and wait. "It's not doing anything," says Peppa. Grandpa Pig laughs. "You have to be patient." "Ah! What's this?" says Peppa. "It's a monster." "Monster," says George. Grandpa Pig laughs. "It's just a little snail." "Arr," says George. "Monster." He likes a snail. "Let's play snails," says Peppa. Grandpa Pig finds some baskets for Peppa and George, and they play snails in the garden. "Look," says Peppa, "a butterfly. Why do butterflies love flowers?" "They drink from flowers," says Grandpa Pig.
Wow!
"They drink the flower's nectar. It's their food." "Look at me, I'm playing butterfly," Peppa shouts. George wants to be a butterfly too. "No, George, I am a butterfly. You can play worm." George doesn't want to play worm. "Come on, George," says Grandpa Pig. "Playing worm is fun." Grandpa Pig shows George how to lie on the ground and wiggle. Soon Peppa wants to play worm too. Grandpa plants some more seeds. He drops them on the ground. But when he turns around, a little bird has eaten them. "Shoo! Shoo!" says Grandpa. Granny Pig comes to see. "We need a scarecrow," she says. Grandpa Pig brings Peppa and George to his garden shed. "We'll find lots of things in here to make a scarecrow with," he says. He finds sticks, string, some straw, and an old sack. They build the scarecrow, then dress it in some old clothes. Peppa and George paint a face. The birds see the scarecrow. They stop eating Grandpa's seeds. "The birds look sad," says Peppa. "They must be hungry." Granny Pig brings out a bird feeder. "Lunchtime, birds," she calls. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig have come. Granny Pig needs blackberries to make a pie for lunch. Everybody wants to help. "This blackberry bush has been here since I was a little girl," says Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig climbs a ladder to get to the berries at the top. Oh no! Mummy Pig falls into the bush. Where is she? Mummy Pig is okay, but she looks like a berry bush. Peppa and George pick berries from the mummy bush. Grandpa Pig, Peppa and George finish picking vegetables for lunch.
Hooray!
They make a salad. Granny Pig cuts up a cucumber. I love cucumbers, says Peppa. Yuck, says George. He doesn't like salad. Grandpa has an idea. He gives George a new plate.
Dinosaur,
says George. He eats the salad. He likes it. He loves Granny Pig's blackberry pie too. Yum! The end. Peppa Pig, Peppa's school day. Peppa is going to school today. All of her friends are there. Today we have a new student, says Madame Gazelle. This is Emily Elephant. Emily is shy. She does not know what to say. Everyone is excited to meet Emily.
Can I show Emily how we do show and tell?
asks Peppa. Of course, says Madame Gazelle. Peppa tells the class about her teddy bear.
Wow!
Next, it's free time.
What would you like to do today?
Peppa asks Emily.
There is painting, clay or building blocks.
Emily chooses building blocks. Peppa shows Emily how to stack the blocks.
You put one on top of another,
says Peppa.
like this?
asks Emily.
Wow!
Wow, say the children. Emily Elephant is good at stacking blocks.
Hooray!
Next, it's playtime.
Come on, Emily.
Shouts Peppa.
At playtime we go outside,
says Candy Cat.
Meow.
All the children run outside. First, they go down the slide.
Whee!
Then they play a game.
Who is the loudest?
asks Peppa. They all make loud sounds. What a lot of noise,
Emily, you try,
says Peppa. Emily makes a noise like a trumpet. She is the loudest of all.
Can you spin the hula hoop?
Susie Sheep asks Emily. Emily can spin the hula hoop. She is good at lots of things.
Wow!
But there is still one game left to play.
My favourite game is jumping in muddy puddles,
says Peppa.
That is my favourite game too,
Shouts Emily. Peppa and Emily are so happy they are friends. What a nice day at school. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.